Ranking the best outside linebackers in Madden 24. We are back here with another tier list update. Today we're going to be taking a look at outside linebacker. Now, right before we do go ahead and get into the new cards today, let's take a look at the old tier list real quick. And really, in my opinion, I don't think I'm going to move anyone up or down. I thought about maybe Ragnow and Bruce Irvin going into A pass coverage with some of the cards we have today, but I just think their abilities are too good right now. That might be something we change in a little bit, but for right now, they're going to stay in the S tier for me, and I like the A tier. Now, the first card we got today is EJ Speed at a 97 overall. So he is 6'4", 97 speed, 96 acceleration. So we're starting off kind of hot, right? The 6'4", the speed, the acceleration, not too bad right now. He does have good block shed, decent impact blocking as well, but the man and zone are terrible. And to add on top of that, it's the fact that he doesn't get any discounted abilities, and I don't believe he can even get the lurk artist for one. My opinion, this is a card that I think would actually be pretty decent if they just decided to give him discounts like they did, say, the theme team all-star 94 overalls. EJ Speed for me, definitely going in this F tier. And after that, we got Harold Landry. Now, this is a Crucible card that starts at a 94, and if you complete his objectives in game, you have to do like some head-to-head stuff. I had to do it for Bryce Young when I wanted to get him up, right? So he can get up to a 97 overall with 95 speed, 96 acceleration, very high finesse moves. The power moves are lower at this point, but block shed doesn't hit 90 either. So a couple of red flags to start. Also 78 zone coverage, really not too versatile. Gonna be a straight up pass rusher for you, and pass rush traits are pretty important right here as well. So when I say bull rush move and you see this on yes when we talk about it, that means that that's the power move rating. That trait is tied to power move. So if bull rush is on yes, that means he will use his power move rating. Like if it's on no, then you can ignore the power move rating. And with spin and swim, those are tied to the finesse move rating. So these two being on yes right here means he's going to use his finesse move rating. And why traits matter a lot is this card would actually be better if he had ideal traits, meaning if he had spin and swim on yes, but then bull rush on no, this card would be a little bit better because he wouldn't use his power move rating. He gets two actually pretty decent buckets right here. So you could go a edge strut elite tackle supreme is the best combo you can get on him. No lurk artist or anything, but you get the under pressure bonus. You get a tackle supreme. I think he's a pretty good card, and you could even throw the film study on him too. Now, where does he rank throughout the game? I think his stats are kind of but his abilities are pretty nice. I think Brian Arakpo, Zaven Collins, and them are better in the B tier. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the C tier. I think he is solid. I think he can do a little something for you. Again, with that edge strut elite tackle supreme combo, I like it. You could also throw lurker on him too. He's not going to get the pick artist part of lurk artist, but at least animate, and you could use him like that too. I don't hate the C tier for him. And now after that, we get our remaining theme team all-stars right here that start out at a 92 and then upgrade to a 99 overall. The first one we got is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, JOK right here, and he's 6'2", 97 speed, 98 acceleration, pretty decent physical stats, has 98 play recognition. Now the block shed is super low, so like the impact blocking and the block shed, both not over 90. You would like to see that at this point, but beastly coverage stats right here with 90 plus man, 90 plus zone. He does have play ball in air and balanced as well. And really the pass rush rates on this card, I don't really think it matters a ton because this is a coverage player, right? Potential user or coverage player. So when we talk about his abilities, again, he does get a charge up X factor, meaning he could get like a reinforcement. That's probably what I would prioritize in the secondary, just because this could give you every single knockout for 6 plays. You would just want to combo that with mid zone knockout, which he does get for 0. So in my opinion, it's a lurk artist mid zone knockout comboed together. Or what you could do as well, you could go mid zone knockout, and actually I lied to you, he does not get the tackle supreme in this bucket, which does kind of suck. So then does he even get secure tackler? He gets it for 2. So you have to spend 2 AP on this card for him to really be very effective, in my opinion. I might drop Ragnow, Bruce Irvin into A, and then Alex Anzalone and JOK in the B. I don't know if that's crazy or not. It's just secure tackler is so valuable, and I feel like these guys, just no theme team boost. By the way, I don't really rate cards based on theme team. Just really can't move as well. S tier pass coverage players, like their abilities are great. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this right here. And now we get our other theme team all-star right here. That's a pass coverage player, Logan Wilson. So this card, 96 speed, 99 acceleration. He is 6'2", the pass coverage arc, of course. Great man or zone. Again, the block shed is a little bit lower, but this time at least does have high impact blocking, and for traits, play ball in air aggressive. This is something we do like to see right here. Now again, same charge up X Factor situation. He actually gets the combo that we're looking for. So he can get a tackle supreme right here. He can get mid zone knockout, lurk artist, all for 1 AP. That is a stack I am very comfortable spending 1 AP on. I like the tackle supreme more than the secure tackler too. For me, Logan Wilson is going to go ahead and join this A tier. I do like him more than JOK and Alex Anzalone. And now after that, we get Montez Sweat. This is a super interesting card right here. So he's 98 speed, 98 acceleration, beastly physical stats, great finesse moves, power moves even do hit 90 with amazing block shed impact blocking. This is a straight up pass rusher for you though, right? So not really too good in man or zone. I mean, 48 zone, 37 man. This might be the worst like stats, like coverage stats we've seen so far. And does have the bull rush and the swim move trait on. Yes, base abilities again, charge up X Factor, on for 6 plays, off for 3. And for his abilities, right? Tackle supreme, I think has to be this one for 0. I get edge sort of lead and film study might be appealing, but just being able to tackle, I think that is huge. And really this bucket right here, I don't think he gets like an insane ability. Like if he got like say edge sort of lead tackle supreme for 0, okay, I'm walking with you, right? Because you get the under pressure and you get the tackle supreme. He's for sure on their level. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in the A tier. Basically the A tier is just theme team all-star guys. We got Whitney Mercilus with 96 speed, 99 acceleration, finesse moves, power moves, block shit, impact blocking, and zone coverage all are amazing. Like some of the best stats we've seen so far. All 3 pass rush traits on, yes, which is nice. The one downside is play ball in air conservative, but let's talk about this card from an ability standpoint, right? Because he gets so many. So first off, does get a charge up X Factor. I wouldn't really recommend running one because he gets unstoppable force already baked on for 0 AP. I don't think you need an additional X Factor on top of that. And he just gets so many 0 AP abilities. So, and like tier 1 right here, if you wanted to, I guess you could go say like an X Factor with persistent on, that would make it on for 8 plays, off for 3, but I would probably just go like Stonewall or something like basic, right? Besides that, gets 1, 2, 3, 4 ability buckets, right? There's 2 things that I really recommend on the card. And one of his tier 4 buckets, tackle supreme, I think has to be one of them, right? Now, what I like to do as well is I also like to get the lurker as well, just so I could drop him into a zone if I wanted to. And besides that, I also like the edge shred elite for the under pressure bonus. And in this bucket right here, you could do really whatever you want. You could go mid zone knockout as well. That's kind of what I like to do. Cause again, now he's a hybrid player too. He can drop into a zone. He's not going to get the pick artist part of lurk artist, but gets lurker, and that's really what I want on the card. So yeah, for me, Whitney Mercilus, I think he is definitely so far the best outside linebacker we covered. Definitely deserving of this S tier. I think he is a lot better than Micah Parsons. Now, after that, we get our golden tickets. First one we got is Cornelius Bennett with 96 speed, 99 acceleration. He is 6'3", finesse moves, power moves, block shit, impact blocking, and zone coverage, all perfect, all 99. For traits, all 3 pass rush traits on yes, and an underrated thing, play ball in air, aggressive right here. So Cornelius Bennett as well. From an ability standpoint, let's take a look, right? So for 1 AP, you can get tackle supreme. I'd run tackle supreme for 1 right here. I would go lurk artist, and I would go mid zone knockout for 1 AP total. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can treat him again more like an avalanche player as well. He has that flexibility. Wish he would have got lurk artist for 1 right here, so you would have that flexibility, because I really think you need enforcer supreme with avalanche to really make it like great, right? For me, Cornelius Bennett though, beastly coverage player. I'm gonna put him in S pass coverage as well. Calvin is better in my opinion, but gets a beastly ability stack, and he's also a little bit of a hybrid player as well. Now this right here threw me for a loop, because at first I think I kind of downplayed how good this card was because I just wasn't seeing the vision. Now he's 6'4", 99 speed, 99 acceleration, agility, change direction, beastly pass rush as well, block shit, impact blocking, 90 zone coverage, and has play ball in air balance, all 3 pass rush traits on yes. Now we talk about abilities though, right? When you think of a TJ Watt card, you're like, okay, he's gonna be like a straight up pass rusher, kind of like what we were talking about with Montez Sweat, right? Well, again, golden tickets get to charge up X Factor. The thing on this card, right? He is a insane coverage player. You could go lurk artist, mid zone knockout. The thing that sucks is like no secure tackler. Enforcer supreme, avalanche, lurk artist, like that's his role. I think he's a straight up user at that point. It's specific defenses where he's really good at. In a defense where you only user 1 person, he is probably an S tier user. In a defense where, you know, you got like say big nickel over G, nickel normal, where maybe, or like dollar as well, where you want to go ahead and like switch where you user, he's more like A tier in my opinion. He's just lacking the secure tackler in my opinion. And you could technically, again, avalanche, enforcer supreme, lurk artist, you can do that, but then you're missing the mid zone. I think it's a give and take with this card. I'm a little bit higher as him as a user than I am like a straight up like coverage AI outside linebacker. So I can definitely see the argument for you saying S. Very similar thoughts to Kayvon Thibodeaux as well, because this is another card that, again, is more of a pass coverage player, and you just wouldn't think Kayvon Thibodeaux would be one, right? So he's 99 speed, 97 acceleration, 6'4" height, 99 power moves, 90 finesse moves, block shit, impact blocking. Also, his price, by the way, going for 300K, I feel like is an absolute steal. I almost made a gameplay video on him the morning after he dropped because I saw he was 300K. This card should not be 300K. Now, the man and zone are not good. I get that, okay? So he's supposed to be a coverage player, but these aren't good. Here's the thing, okay? Let's take a look at the abilities he can get. Why is he good? Well, it's the reinforcement for 1 AP. This isn't a 1-to-1 every play going to counter Vanguard, but this ability right here gives you the best chance. And he also gets the Lurk Artist and Tackle Supreme for 0 AP. So reinforcement for 1. In order to basically give him universal coverage, reaction time everywhere, you would need a mid-zone knockout as well on top of that. But again, think about what I said with like TJ Watt, right? I think this is a user card. And in my personal defense, I think he is an S tier player. I run 3-3-5 odd or 6-1, where I have one person in the middle that I user, right? Love this reinforcement for 1. I'm not going to be biased and put him S tier though. It's very similar thoughts to what I said about TJ Watt though. Certain defenses, these two cards right here are S tiers. I think they are users at the end of the day. And we also got Bo Jackson, an outside linebacker right here with 99 speed, 99 acceleration, crazy good physical stats, 99 play rec, even a beastly pass rusher as well. A little bit lower finesse moves, but the power moves 99. Block shit, impact blocking, man, zone, all perfect, and has play ball near aggressive as well. Now let's look at abilities on this card. So this is what I would run on this card. Mid-zone knockout, secure tackler, Lurk Artist for 1 AP. That's what I would do. Yeah, he kind of joins that tier with Calvin, and then crazy physical stats. I would place him right here behind Calvin. And now last card of the video, we got Oweh right here with 96 speed, 99 acceleration, very high power moves, finesse moves, still pretty decent. Block shit, impact blocking, great. Zone coverage 82. You would want 90 plus at this point though. And he has play ball near conservative, only the bull rush trait on yes, by the way. So we can ignore this finesse move rating. And what I think is great about the card, right? So he has 99 power moves, only the bull rush trait on yes. His last bucket, he gets Colossus for 1. I think this is the biggest reason why you would run the card. Again, only the bull rush trait with Colossus is going to cause problems. So Colossus right here for 1, gotta run, right? And besides that, what you can do as well is I like comboing the Lurker and the Pick Artist. I do. So you can basically give him Lurk Artist, and then you can also go like Edge Threat Elite or like Tackle Supreme right here as well. Probably go Tackle Supreme just to make sure he can tackle. And actually you can what's called save a bucket, and you could have say Edge Threat Elite and Tackle Supreme, and then go like Lurker, Pick Artist right here, and basically give him Lurker Artist. So his stack is unreal. He doesn't get like the mid-zone knockout, but if you're really worried about that, you could just throw like a dual threat on him or like a reinforcement, and then he could occasionally drop into zones as well. Also has the film study for 0 too. So this card is a beast, man. For me, Oweh definitely joined the S tier. Do I like Whitney Mercilus more? I kind of like Whitney Mercilus more because his stack is like 0 AP, and also you could throw the mid-zone knockout on Whitney Mercilus. He could be a little bit more versatile. But all right, now boys, we did get 2 additional outside linebackers here to cover as well. We got Clay Matthews right here, left outside linebacker with great speed and acceleration, 81 finesse moves, which if we look at his previous card right here, somehow just lost finesse moves. I mean, went up 4 overall, lost finesse moves, but 99 power moves, block shit, impact blocking look great. Now, not really too much of a hybrid player. The zone coverage not really there. Has all 3 pass rush traits on yes, which does hurt this card because again, for some reason they gave him really low finesse moves. Now, the speed and everything looks great, gets a ton of abilities, gets a charge up X factor right here as well, on for 6 plays, off for 3. And you could even like combo that with say like persistent and make it on for 8 plays, off for 3, right? So we like to see that. Other ability combos you could go, he gets these 3 for discounts. So you could go like Tackle Supreme, Edge Threat Elite, and say double or nothing. You could throw like a film study on him. You could throw inside stuff. You could go so many options right here. I would say I would recommend it out of my way. I don't think he's as good as the S tier guys. I think he's the best player in A. I don't think he's as good as these 3 rushers right here. And I also don't think he's as good as Derek Thomas as well, with that 96 speed, power moves, finesse moves, block shit, all looking great, and the built-on unstoppable force. For me, Derek Thomas is for sure making this S pass rush tier. And yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on the outside linebacker position in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. What do you think should go up? What do you think should come down? Now, if you guys did enjoy this YouTube video though, want to stay updated with the best cards in Madden 24, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use some of these cards live on stream, I stream here every single day on YouTube and Twitch, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. To watch on the YouTube side of things, make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.